Hi everyone, Fire Plays here and welcome back to another YouTube video on the channel. And today guys, we are going to be continuing my Adelaide Crows My Coach Career Mode. Alright, and in today's episode we have got the GWS Giants. Alright, now I just want to say one thing, maybe I might have the time to get out 2 episodes this weekend. So just keep your eyes peeled for a second one, as there may be a second one. But in today's episode we're going to be playing the GWS Giants back here at Adelaide Oval. Now this is an important game. As this, we are, I won't spoil where we are on the ladder, but yeah, we're in a decent position so far. Last week, yes, we did take the win over the Hawks quite convincingly after the week before having a tight tussle with Freo. Now, last week, this was probably one of the most different games I've played in Evo in my entire life. I'd never played a game like this before, and Hawthorn just were kicking back. They were spending way too much time in their defensive 50. Now, something that we didn't do, we like to analyse our teams. So Sam Reid playing well in their loss to the Giants. Last week they smashed the Doggies in a low scoring game. Harry Himmelberg, Callum Ward. So it's just an idea to just keep your eyes peeled for a couple of these lads that have been playing well in some fine form. Now, last week we are 6-0. We are top. I do think that is going to come to an end soon, though, for the Adelaide Crows. I do think that we're going to get on a bit of a losing streak, especially when we play one team in particular, which will be Carlton. But anyway, because we always manage to lose to them. But anyway, match objectives: 5 solid kicks, 19 tackles, 5 torpedo goals. Office team selection, that's coming right up. Now there, we have got so last week's brilliant performers were O'Brien, Frampton, Crouch. Braden Cook will be playing. Now, I don't know why. Braden Cook was a suspended player and he's been playing in the Sandful. Doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. But yeah, anyway, here we go. So, got the Giants this week, and I just am deleting all these injury stuff because they're all done and dusted. Giants have won 3 games. Lockie Whitfield is in red hot form. So now we'll go ahead and check out the injuries that are around the league. So obviously we've got no one for now. The Giants have got Mumford and Whitfield, so that's big. That's good that Whitfield's out. That's important. Tribunal probably won't be anyone. And Toby Green. that's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Because guess who's always at the tribunal? It is just a little bit funny. I'm sorry, Giants fans out there, but I'm just this game doesn't really make a lot of sense that time. This is the first time this game's actually made sense to me, really, for that reason right there. Now, Darcy Fogarty and Taylor Walker, Joshua Shelley in the forward line, Murphy, Thilthorpe and Seedsman, Sloan, Crouch, O'Brien, Keys, Laird, Dawson, Miller, Himmelberg, Smith, Hamill, Brown, Duday. Now, I do like this. Now, there was a player that I'm thinking about bringing in. Braden Cook is obviously coming right back into the lineup. I am going to say goodbye to Sam Berry this game. I'm going to give him a stint on the sidelines this game to watch on from a side, just as I just don't think he's been there. Now, Shane McAdam. Shannon suggested Shane McAdam. Now, we've got a lot of forwards here. I'm not omitting Billy Frampton. I'm sorry, Luke Pedler, but again, you're going to have to sit on the sidelines this match as well. And that is our team. Now, there was a half forward that we do normally have. It was Murphy and... who was it? There was Murphy and someone else fighting for a spot, I swear. I think it was either, yeah, Pedler or Berry. Now, there's Zachy Taylor. He can come back today and he can make a big impact if there's room, which there is no room for Zach Taylor, so he's going to be on the sidelines today. But yeah, that is how our team is rolling. That is our team for today that we're going to take into the Giants. This is the Adelaide Oval. Now, we'll put the Giants in their traditional clash, like this one, this orange clash Guernsey. Now, I do think this one could go either way. I think we will get the better of the Giants, and I think we'll take it out by 10 points in a close game. So I'll see you guys at the Adelaide Oval for the Adelaide Crows vs GWS Giants line from the Fireplays TV channel. The prediction is the Adelaide Crows by 10 points. See you there. Put in your prediction now. Timestamp, leave this timestamp. Now, the Giants are missing critical players. Green, half forward. Whitfield, half back, and those positions are pretty important, as that's where you can get some play moving forward. It's the Crows and the Giants here at the beautiful Adelaide Oval, the place that we love. We've been pretty good here, although we've been good all year. It's Crows and the Giants, and it'll be O'Brien and Himmelberg to go at it in this game. Hopper or Kennedy taking a nice mark across half back. Thilthorpe came in, picked it up. Brody Smith, a little chip kick over to Rochelle, the man that we've been talking about. So then now they Josh Rochelle. He can even up the scores. That's a nice kick off the boot, and it's actually going to be superb, and it goes through for the first goal of the day by Josh Rochelle. Stephen Canelio, it's about a like 44-metre kick, and he's done perfectly. Splits the middle. The Giants, quick response in the first term. Here, Walker v Himmelberg, they go at it. That one just came straight down. Walker just collected it from the pack, turning around them all. Walker twisting and turning, and he will get the Adelaide Crows' second goal. That was fantastic. He just came out for him, and he used his speed. There was 3 of them that all tried to tackle him, and they all did not lay a hand on him. That is a superb goal by Walker, and it's our second. Now they're already led. We do know that he is pretty quick, and he could be interested in feeding this one off by hand if Broome was to come at him. Broome did not. Thilthorpe now is down here. The tall timber here. Rory Sloan, that one was. Jimmy Rowe is here. He's a smaller man out the back. Lockie Murphy, that is nice. And Adelaide put their third on the board early. This is a good start for the Crows. Lloyd Duday, he is pretty quick, although Daniel Lloyd will get a good crack at goal, and he gets it through as well. Daniel Lloyd had a good crack at it, and he just gets it through. Good chance here for Tanner Broome with a chance. No one's getting that. That goes through. Giants with the lead now. Couple of quickies, and they are right back in this contest. Stone, good chance here to kick a goal for the Giants. And he does, extending their lead to 7 points now. Very close. Miller. That was a nice punch. Out to Elliot Himmelberg now, who can just send this ball driving along. Walker. Good chance here. Rochelle. Imagine finishing the quarter just like this. Josh Rochelle. That's exactly what the Crows needed to finish off their first term. They couldn't afford to have a goal conceded, but they could afford to have a goal on their terms. They'll probably just about see out the first term, and it does. So it's the Giants leading the Crows by 2 points here at the Adelaide Oval. Very exciting contest. Adelaide 4-1-25. Shadowrest 4-3-27. This is an exciting contest so far. Rochelle's kicked 2 goals, the only multiple goal scorer of this game. So it's Crows and the Giants here at the Adelaide Oval. It's the Giants leading by 2. So we begin the second quarter here. Now there, Walker. Down to Rochelle, out to Darcy Fogarty. How big is this to start off the second term? The Adelaide Crows take back the lead, and that was a nice flick from Rochelle to Fogarty, and that is how the goal happened. Seen a fair bit of Keith today, actually, and then now that this, though, could be a turnover. Matt Crouch, he could nail one from here. He could nail one from here. Matt Crouch, take a bow. That is his first touch, first goal. And that was a fantastic. Thilthorpe up in the ruck. Luke Brown now. And it's here for Will Hamill, so he can just clear the ball. And well, it is here for Jimmy Rowe. He's just going to be able to bomb it forward. He's not quite entirely sure what he's got ahead, although he knows that he's got Fogarty. Darcy Fogarty needs the chance, although it's going to come here for Rochelle. Murphy pushing the back by Sam Taylor, so Rory Sloan should finish the goal. Rory Sloan, that'll be easy does for Rory Sloan. Easy goal, and the Adelaide Crows building out a lead now. Nice coast-to-coast play by the Adelaide Crows. Down to Jimmy Rowe, that is through. Jimmy Rowe kicks the goal. Fantastic stuff by the Crows. It's going their way right now. Lloyd 50 metres out. That's okay. That is through by Daniel Lloyd. That's his second. He brings the Giants back into things. Although Sloan now can just put it back in. Miller can impact this. And Lockie Murphy has taken the mark. And now they're Lockie Murphy. That should go through, and it does. Adelaide Crows right now, they are well ahead of the Giants. Lockie Murphy has his second. Was happy to produce that. Nick Haynes, they've just run through the middle, and that is superb. Jesse Hogan gets the goal the Giants desperately needed, and that is his first. Ian Bobby Hill to bring the margin back to 2 goals, and the Giants are back within striking distance of the Adelaide Crows now. Rough conduct by Darcy Fogarty, and it did look very rough. And it is half time here at the Adelaide Oval. The Crows probably could have just about gotten another goal, but it's alright. Adelaide 9-3-57, Giants 7-3-45, so it's Crows by 2 goals here at the main break. Inside 50s are very even. Giants have been keen to move the ball around more than the Crows. Clangers 40-30, Giants playing more marks. Tackles even, free kicks pretty even. Hit-outs smashed. We are smashing the Giants. So 7 touches for Jimmy Rowe, 6 for Sloan and Murphy, 2 goals for Murphy and Rochelle. And let's just go ahead and get right into second term here, live from the Fireplace TV channel. It's Crows and Giants. The Crows with a 2-goal lead. Second half, third term underway here. Jacob Hopper, 50-metre kick. It's on its way. It's post line. That's through though. Jacob Hopper, that is a big goal. Lloyd for the equaliser. And he kicks it, so it's all square here at the Adelaide Oval. Lloyd sits underneath it, Taranto. Lloyd goes from 55, and it's going to bounce through. So the Giants kick a big goal, and they take the lead. Daniel Lloyd with 4 of their 10 goals. What a game it's been for him. I'm pretty sure this is Daniel Lloyd for 5. Oh no, and it's Daniels, but he kicks the goal anyway. Giants now lead by 2 goals. That was not the thing to do though, because it's going to hurt them. What about that? What about that from Kelly from the pocket? What about that? The turnover from the Crows, trying to handball their way out. It goes to Kelly, right foot banana from the pocket. That is amazing. That just changes everything. And that is a massive goal. And it's a brilliant one of that too. And then now this could be another one here for the Giants. De Boer, how is this for a quarter of footy by the Giants? They have turned this game around. Look at that, last 10 scores is all the Giants except 1 for the Crows at the bottom. Should have tried to mark instead. And now look who's going again. It's the Giants, it's Taranto. Just let him keep running because he's going to get the goal. Timmy Taranto kicks the goal. And it's the Giants by 31 now. This is getting ridiculous. And look at that last 10 scores. It's all Giants now. And it's 3/4 time. So 31 points is the deficit that we need to come back from. I don't even think we scored that term. It was a scoreless term for the Adelaide Crows. It's been our first for the year. That could just about do us as well. That could just about do us for the game. I reckon the Giants are already building our coffin and nailing it down. Final term, can the Crows create a miracle comeback, or will they be left to lose their first game of the year? This quarter of footy will let us find out absolutely everything. Walker led. Finally, we kicked the first of the term, and that is a big goal there. Massive goal. Crows back into things. Thorpe just puts it forward here. Darcy Fogarty, how big would be this if he was to kick it? And he has. The Adelaide Crows are not done yet. And it is now just a 20-point game. Takes the mark, although it's not just done with just yet. Perryman and Seedsman, they go for battle. And Seedsman wins it and kicks a goal. Adelaide are coming. They are right back in this contest now. It's a risky kick in, and it'll spill for Darcy Fogarty, who will kick the goal. 7 points. 7 points. The Crows are right back into things, and they might make a miracle comeback. Although now, this is critical moments here for the Adelaide Crows. Tex puts it out. It's here for Rowe. Jimmy Rowe. Jimmy Rowe has been the club's leading goal scorer this year. And he stands up in a big moment and kicks a big goal. That could just be the game winner right there by Jimmy Rowe. He will go on to Daniel Lloyd, except he goes in further for Ian Hill. What about that? To perhaps win the game for the Giants. Ian Hill has missed. It's a draw. It'll be coming back through Jesse Hogan. He sends the ball in. Rory Laird, Wayne Miller on the line, last line type stuff. Sam Reed, this is a massive moment. It's a 50-metre kick, and it is offline. It's a behind. Adelaide Crows wasting no time through Luke Brown. These two teams have had very close encounters in the past. Stone will do it. That will be game over. Connor Stone. O'Brien, the Crows will need 2 goals in the space of time, which is not a lot. Matt Crouch is about to go and kick one of them, but it's just too late. And the Giants upset the Crows for their first loss of the season. It was a good game though. Tried, lost. Look at those hit outs though, 62-1. That is O'Brien. That is just fantastic by him. Like, we've got a young group, and putting up the sliders was going to have to mean this eventually. So 6-0. That's just a fantastic start to the year. We were going to have to lose at one point, because that's what the game's about. You got to lose, you got to win, you got to do both of them things. So it's unfortunate. It's a big loss in the end, but it's okay. So pretty much my voice is going absolutely sore now. So we just got to finish this up. Winning the inside 50s is a big thing against us. If we get in the, we're very good crummers. We don't take the marks, see the marks. It's a horrendous stat if you look at it. But I've tried with the marks before, and when I turn up the marks to make it more frequent marking, it's just too easy. So you've got to make sure there's more of the spoil type game. And this is the perfect slider. It's a challenge, and obviously we go down now in this game. But look, Fogarty 3 goals, 2 for Murphy Rochelle. We tried our best. Hamill's been an absolute amazement in defence. Frampton, McAdam were quiet. So we've got some changes to make for next week, obviously. No Berry, no Pedler. Those guys are going to probably be inclusions. Now, I will be picking the team next week, obviously, after a loss. It is a disappointment. I know what changes need to be made. I know where we need to improve in. We need to get through the middle more. We need to get through the middle. The Giants were winning that in the third quarter, and that's where the drop cost us the game. So, unfortunately enough, we do take the loss. And no extra votes today, no bonus votes for the Adelaide Crows. So no bonus votes. First time this year that has actually happened. Now, fantasy, I am going to give my 3 votes today. This man has not won any votes yet. Rory Laird. 2 votes today, Riley O'Brien. And 1 vote today, Will Hamill. It was pretty simple votes today. Laird, O'Brien, Hamill. No one else really. There was like some plays, Fogarty, Rochelle, Rowe stepped up at times of need, but in the end it just was not good enough. And Billy Frampton, 0 fantasy. It's disappointing when you see players getting that low. But anyway, it was a very close game, and that's what AFL footy is about. You love to see those close games, and that is exactly what we like. We almost made a magical comeback, which probably saying the game would have been rigged if that had have happened. So, look, we do need to cop the losses when they do come. And all I'm going to say is, well played, the Giants. You outclassed us in that third quarter, and actually winning that game would have been almost a bit of a disappointment in the same way as how they played was just better than how we played. Now, showdown coming up next episode. My voice is hella sore, so we're going to wrap it up in a minute. But yeah, showdown coming up next week against Power. That should be a bit of fun. Now, obviously, we don't want to cop the loss to them. But again, either way, we're going to have a good game of footy. That's all we know. So, the underperformed players are Frampton, Keys, Duday. Now, I'm just sorry, Keys, Duday, they are not leaving the team. Rory Laird, 150 games. Congratulations. That is a big milestone, unfortunately, on a loss. And congratulations to Shane McAdam for the debut. Shane McAdam, I will probably drop Shane McAdam next week. Luke Pedler's been exceptional in sample form. I do know I am going to be bringing Barry Pedler back next week. So, yeah. Port Adelaide won 3 games. Boat is in red hot form. Now, that is about it that I want to say for today. Brilliant game for the Giants. You competed with us really well. And when it's a loss like that, when a team really extends out in that third term, they just played way better than us. And I said that in the third term a couple of times. They were outbodying, outclassing, outsmarting, outplaying us through the midfield. So that's why I take the win. But congratulations to our boys for a fantastic game as well. Now that is all I'm going to say. We're going to have a look at some career history. So obviously that has dropped. But congratulations on the Giants for having a really good game. I do like it when it's closer games like that, compared to when it is compared to when it's an absolute blowout. It's not fun when it's blowouts. Obviously blowouts will still occur throughout the season when teams just don't play well, but on the norm we should be seeing some exciting games. Now Jimmy Rose, 17 goals, second place. So again, his speed, he is so good. Now where is Josh Shelley on this list? Just one more thing, yeah, where is Josh Shelley? I would like to see who's leading behinds. Bit of a shocker for Mackay. Right, let's see if we can find him. Let's see if we can find our man, Joshua Shelley. So we're just going to have a little look. There he is, 12 goals, first year. Amazing. That's going to be it for today's episode, alright guys? So I might record another episode, so don't leave team selection news and all that in the comment section, okay? I want to pick the team next week. I think after coming off of a loss, I just know what I need to bring back into the team. So, yeah, next week I'll be picking the team, whether that be in a couple of days, like whether it be uploaded tomorrow, a couple of days' time, whatever, or whether it be just next week. Haven't decided yet. But anyway, I do hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so then you guys will never miss another video on the channel. Thank you guys all so much for watching. So, bye everyone. Fire plays out.